This is the hints video for the non-right triangles investigation, just to get you started in case you're having a real hard time with this. This one is for the first page, which is the gas station problem. Okay, it says to find the area of this triangle here. And we know that this side is 90 meters, and we know that this side is 95 meters, and we know that the angle between them is 40 degrees. We don't happen to know this side. But it's not necessary, as we're going to see. Okay? So first step to find the area of this triangle is to find the height or the altitude of the triangle, because we know a formula to find the area of a triangle, but it is 1/2 base times height. And in this case, let's say that we know this base, 95 meters. We don't know the height relative to this base, which would be the perpendicular here that we just drew. Okay? And you can do this problem by drawing a perpendicular to 95 meters, or you could also draw a perpendicular to 90 meters, which would look kind of like that. Okay? So we're going to draw it to 90 meters because it's the direction that it's facing us. Okay. So we're going to draw a perpendicular there, and it's going to help us figure out what the area of this triangle is, because if we figure out the height of this perpendicular, then we will basically know the h, and we already know the b, so we could find area by multiplying 1/2 times base times height. So let's figure out this height. We know how to do that because we're doing the trigonometry unit, and we know that if there's a right triangle here, that we can figure out the opposite side here through the use of sine. So we're going to write out a formula, which is sine of 40 degrees is equal to the opposite over the hypotenuse. And the opposite in this case is going to be our altitude, which we'll call h. And our big H, which is the hypotenuse, we know is 90. Okay. And then we could put sine of 40 into the calculator. And I've already put mode degrees, as you can see. It's very important because you want the calculator to interpret the 40 as degrees and not radians. And the answer is 0.643. So I have 0.643 equals h divided by 90. And now how am I going to find h? Well, I'm going to multiply both sides by 90. And then I'm going to have h equals 90 times 0.643, which is 57.9. And so now I can fill this in here, because now I know that the area equals 1/2 base times height, and the base we chose in this case is 95 meters. And oops, I forgot to draw 1/2. So 1/2 times 95 meters times the height, which is 58. Okay, and so that's the area of this area. That's the area of this piece of land. So we could write it down here. We could say that the answer, which is 0.5 times 95 times 58 is equal to 2755, is equal to 1/2 times 95 times 58. Right? And that's it.